We about to dive in.
So for this week's episode of Otaku Block, we have myself, Gym Leader Brock. We're here with the Mighty Mauricio. We're with Prince Petty and also Tiffzilla, aka Megaphron. So Attack on Titan, what happened this week or this past week?
Yeah, real talk. I'm still a little confused because they explained Zeke's plan, but I'm not really sure. So he's trying to save the world?
I don't know. Honestly, nobody died, so I kind of got bored.
Classic.
Like, I can't even
Mauricio.
But they had black people.
That made me wake up.
Yo.
And I laughed.
He said, "Hey, my man's, why you black?" And he was like, "Yo, God."
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, all right.
Wait, is that really it? Like he was just like, yeah.
Well, he said,
I'm black.
He said God, or basically he said
The creator saw
thought
fit
it
to.
would be, interesting to spice it up.
That man said Yewa said, let there be darkness.
Yeah, I was hella confused.
He said, "Big ups, word to Ja."
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they explained Zeke's plan a little bit. I'm still mad confused. And they kind of gave some backstory, or like they explained the past of how we got to where we are.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, because when has Zeke shown that he was trying to be for the audience?
Yeah,
So all of a sudden, you down with the cause and shit. But are you?
like he was bad guy, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh, this is his plan.
It's almost like how Snape was a bad guy in Harry Potter, and then suddenly he wasn't. But they at least explained it. They did not explain that shit in Attack on Titan.
So everything you just
Gotcha.
I was like, oh, fuck.
Well, they'll probably explain it again, or maybe I gotta go to rewatch.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
I'm editing.
Did you watch the Moshuku Tensei?
Yes, yeah.
What is that? I'm interested. I haven't started it
I'm
yet.
4 episodes in,
Nice.
and it's pretty interesting.
Okay.
It's not a lot of action.
That's cool.
It's more drama.
Sometimes it's not about action.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I know,
plot
but
is
I gotta-
actually...
I gotta put the warning out there because some people only watch shit for
Sometimes the
action.
plot thick.
Yeah.
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 Niggas dying.
Why are you smiling?
Mauricio's like, or Mighty Mauricio's like, yo, I like thick plots. It's cool too.
I like tall women with big asses.
Good for you. But it's not just drama. It's kind of just a low key comedy,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also kind of pervy, so I can't really recommend it to everybody.
Okay.
How is it
But,
pervy?
It's not like pervy,
Yeah,
but
fucking annoying, dude.
he's kind of a pervert, even though he's 5 years old.
And then he was like,
Oh.
But it's a grown man reincarnated.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, and his
That's
dad
understandable,
his
though.
dad ain't shit, and he acknowledges that, or not the dad, but the kid.
Mhm.
So he's like, man, my dad ain't shit, but yeah, all right sometimes.
Bruh.
All right. I might have to check that out.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm only 4 episodes in, but it looks like the story is just about to get rolling.
Where is it streaming?
Oh, Funimation.
Okay.
Okay.
Not that they're sponsoring us, but they should since we gave them a shout out.
I mean, I'll take some Funimation coin.
Exactly.
You know? I
At least give me a
support
free subscription.
their devices and their streaming.
I don't know.
What about the Wonder Egg Priority?
I keep wanting to start that. It looks cool. The little thumbnail.
Yeah. So did you start that?
Yeah, 4 episodes in on that too.
Okay.
Mad Madoka Magica vibes.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, like
Alright,
that's
that's the
why
next
I'm
one.
sticking with it. Like,
They got a killer bunny rabbit cat.
But it's like, as soon as I was
I'm not gonna get into it, but it's real. It's kind of artsy fartsy, but
That's good.
it's neat. It's real neat. Also, content warning. There's a lot of like trauma involved. You don't see it for real, but they talk about it because the girls, or some of the girls, I don't want to get into it too much, but they deal with trauma. So
Okay. So they're fighting their own demons a little bit?
kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
All right. That's a very positive 2021 anime then, because in the sense of like 2020 was a year where I was supposed to addressing themselves and their inner demons, you know?
Yeah.
It's personal growth.
Yeah.
I get behind that.
All right.
Because I was supposed to do this.
So I know I caught up on Dr. Stone
So I was like, I got stuck on
and the Stone Wars,
lines were
and it's
all
pretty good.
I was like, hey,
Uh,
I told him before,
I'm not gonna lie.
hey, I'm not,
I'm waiting for the dub,
Okay.
or not just dub, but I binged it and I enjoyed it when I binged it. Some shows like I can't get away with binging it. Like if I watch it too much, like the quality, or too soon, too fast,
Mhm.
the quality goes down. So I have to space it out. But some shows you can watch it, and or the opposite, you watch it all together, and it really works out. For me, Dr. Stone, I enjoyed binging it. So I'm kind of waiting for it to just all be available. But I don't know if I can hold out because I don't want any spoilers. I know Funimation, the dub starts this week. So we'll see.
But yeah, so I think for Dr. Stone, the show's progressing well. I'm interested to see, I guess without saying too much, it's going to be interesting to see the war between the Village of Science versus the apes, basically. I guess is one way to call it. Like,
Hold
the
on.
youth.
Are they calling themselves apes, or they? Or
I'm gonna call them apes. They call themselves apes
All right.
because they don't have any intelligence behind what. There's intelligence in how they do stuff, but it's not like science.
All right.
Wait, who are the apes? The dude, the big dude, Tarzan?
Yeah, Sukaka or whatever.
So that's why I call them apes, because Tarzan and the apes.
Yeah,
I see what you did there.
yeah.
All right.
I had a protein shake.
It's strength follows strength. Ape over ape or whatever.
Okay.
Whatever Caesar said.
Oh, he said apes together strong.
Yeah. Ape no kill ape.
Oh,
That stuff. Yeah.
we'll see.
We'll see. But yeah. So I will say, The Promised Neverland pissed me off.
Don't spoil it. Don't.
You already watched it?
Nah, like,
I'm in the same boat with Promised Neverland as I am with Dr. Stone. Like, I'm kind of waiting for it.
so the thing is that I could talk about it, and it's not even a spoiler because they fucking cut it. There is a whole arc that is beautiful, dark, twisted.
And they just get
Deaths happen, like growth happens. Cut it straight out.
any chance that, like, they're just floating it.
Are you
So
talking about
later
the
on?
camp arc?
They cut out Goldie Pond,
That's essential.
bro.
How do you cut that out?
That's why I asked if they're just floating.
There's so many plot
They
points.
didn't
That makes no
float it.
sense.
See, that's what I'm saying. They didn't float it because at the end of Goldie Pond, a certain thing happens, which I won't spoil.
Important shit happens.
Right, but to the point that like there's like a time skip, and then there's a certain thing that happens. They already are at that point. Like they already, yeah. That's how you know. Because I don't want to say it, but you can literally watch episode 5, I think it is,
Yeah.
and you'll like Keith or Pretty. You'll know like episode 5. You'll see what happened, and you'll be like, so we just gonna not do it because we have stuff happening now that's. Yeah, I looked at the internet. People are pissed. Like, there's like you just cut out the best arc of the show.
That
basically,
makes no sense. And that would have given them more time, like as a
Yeah.
studio, to prolong this series. Like you could have, like that's
Isn't-
a good chunk of season 2.
Isn't
That's at
it,
least
like,
3 or 4
season
episodes.
3
if not
already
longer.
greenlit?
season 3.
I could have sworn I saw that season 3 was greenlit. Maybe.
It wouldn't
It
surprise
could
me.
be.
The manga's
but-
over, so
Like,
maybe-
there's so much that happens, and there's supposed to be like when I talk about The Promised Neverland, I was always like, I can't wait for season 3 and 4 because I assumed 3 and 4 was the Goldie Pond arc,
Okay.
like by itself. Season 2 is definitely like oh, we're out in the world, we don't know what's going on. Like they're figuring out what's going on in the world, getting their head straight, finding the hideout or whatever. Like there's things that happen that like, okay, this makes sense. It's kind of slow. There's not a lot happening, but it's cool stuff. And there's stuff here and there that's like action packed that would kind of be enough to keep the audience going. But they just skipped the whole arc and was like, yeah, I guess we'll just jumpstart into the end game basically. Like I don't know if I'm gonna watch the rest of it.
What?
That's how serious this is. Like how do you? There's no time skip, so the kids aren't older. Like how do you even get to the point that you're at without all of this like stuff that happened beforehand? Like there's no. How do you harden the kids? Like there's no.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
yeah, I know, but that's why I'm like.
Take your word for it.
It makes no sense. And then they fast forwarded some pieces. I'm like, I get why you did it to fast forward the plot, but like it makes no sense why you would just not introduce certain characters and then introduce other characters when you did. Like it makes no sense. Yeah. So whoever is in charge of this anime should be fired.
How you gonna skip a whole arc, man?
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't wrap my mind around. I mean,
unless it's a flashback.
They've skipped arcs before.
It's like in
2021, there's no excuse.
Yeah.
The opposite. Like instead of putting filler in, they're taking an important like plot points.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's why I know it's a chunk out because, like I said,
maybe
something happens during the thing.
Maybe I just believe in people, and I'm like, maybe they're just floating this arc because. If it's as big as a deal as y'all say, usually when they cut arcs out, it's not a big deal, or they like turn it into a movie. I think that's like
this is in the middle, right?
Exactly, and the way they introduced the after of the arc is like not in sync with what happens.
Oh, okay,
so it's like a different path from the manga, basically.
Maybe they're purposely.
They could be purposely just distancing themselves from the manga, so maybe we'll get new content. Maybe.
I like to always use the analogy I learned with Evangelion when they did the movies. They start out, it's like two trains starting out at the same station.
Mm-hmm.
But like after that first rebuild movie, the second train, deviates. So like the first rebuild Evangelion is almost shot for shot remake of the show. And then by the time you get to the second one, like completely different new character. Third, well, not completely different. Third one's completely different. Like they're in completely new territory. But the second one starts to change stuff, and like you get a new character, all that stuff. So maybe it's that situation.
Maybe. I'm doubtful for sure because like it gutted me for sure.
Well,
like
when I catch up, I'll revisit it with y'all.
When you get to episode 5 and you watch it, just say the word, and I'll be like, "This is why." And it's a travesty.
Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't want to know. I don't read the manga.
Probably for the best, to be honest, at this point, because god dang.
Yeah.
Anyway, Skate to Infinity. Did you watch it?
I watched the first episode.
It's pretty dope.
I haven't gotten to the rest of the episodes, but
I fucking love it.
Petty said he loved it, and that's what made me pick it up.
Hold on,
it's pretty fun. Like I get Air Gear vibes. If you're an old otaku like myself,
that makes this show deserving of an accolade. Like think about that. This man watches anime, but he's only kept up with this one. That's a big deal.
I look forward to. Like
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I like the first episode. It reminded me of like a drop of Initial D and some Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah, it was definitely Tokyo Drift vibes.
Yeah,
King of the Mountain. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And I don't think we talked about this yet. We're only 5 episodes in, and y'all don't know us. I'm a huge Fast and the Furious fan. I understand it's dumb fun, but you're not going to take that from me. That shit is. I love it. Like everything from like stiff ass. I was about to say Vince Toretto, Vin Diesel, to just like physics not mattering. Like it's the way I describe it is it's live action anime. Like I can't love anime the way I love it, and then see some shit like that that's clearly like they're taking cues from cartoons, but they execute it in live action, and it's still like, yeah, it's ridiculous, but it doesn't feel out of place when you watch it.
Wait, the best part is that they can get away with Vin Diesel being John Cena's brother, and it's just fine.
Yeah, just
bruh. Yeah, because this man was what? He was black and Mexican, and now John Cena's his brother.
Yo, but John Cena's invisible. He's colorless.
That's true.
So
and, I mean,
it
put him
works.
in that Mountain Dew watermelon commercial, so he's black as far as I'm concerned. This Black History Month for Black Excellence, we would like to honor John Cena.
That's the best way to do that, because you can't get away with a black person advertising a watermelon product.
No, and John Cena is just the perfect blend of
he has a whole rap album, which, by the way, I Will Die on That Hill is a decent album.
Really?
You die on a lot of hills.
So pick your hill.
Yo, I don't have a lot of friends. Maybe this is why, but I don't care.
Which hill you trying to die on? Because
that album he came out with in like 2000, what was that, like 5?
Yeah. Do you like Macklemore?
No.
Okay, good.
But
do you go thrifting often?
There's like maybe 3 good tracks on that CD.
Look, it's not amazing. It doesn't deserve a Grammy. It's not going to beat Kendrick Lamar. But
Macklemore beat Kendrick Lamar.
As far as like a rapper, I mean a wrestler that decided to rap, or the way they described it was he was either going to be a rapper or a wrestler. He wanted to be both, but whatever. As far as someone who's not primarily a rapper, a studio album that's really decent. Like it's got some bangers. Like,
I'd rather listen
like you said,
Man's.
To who?
Macho Man.
Man's. Album too.
No, I'm not going to talk to you. Look, it's decent. It's decent, especially for the time period. It's decent.
Is it better than Hawkeye singing?
Oh hell yeah! What was that song?
It's not a soul. Whatever it was terrible.
Oh god! Something to tell you.
Hey, look. So this question's been burning in my mind since you mentioned Fast and Furious, or I mentioned it, whoever. I don't know. What makes it ridiculous? Are you talking about cars falling out of airplanes with parachutes, or The Rock pushing a missile? Like,
everything.
I mean, but look, the Rock is a 6'6", 265-pound man. Why can't he push a missile on ice?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, he already had the momentum.
Yeah,
he just had to steer it.
He just tapped it a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, but people just see, he lifted a missile. It's like, no, that's not really.
He didn't lift a missile.
You know, like they're not. Whatever. They don't have superpowers, but like they make it. It's ridiculous, but it's just they do it in just the right way.
I mean, they're going to space in the next movie, so.
Which I'm pissed about. Oh no, I'm happy that they're going to space, but because of Corona and them pushing this 9th movie back, they keep slowly leaking things. For what? Just shut up. We're going to see the movie anyway.
Yeah.
The last one made over $1 billion. We're going to see this movie anyway. We've been waiting for it for years. We're going to see it anyway. Stop telling this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
We're going to space, boys.
No, like, but here's the thing. Like Fast and Furious fans, we've wanted them to go to space for like the last 5 years. Once we realized that they were aware of how funny the franchise is, and the running theme is like you just gotta keep up an ante.
Yeah, go big.
Eventually, how are you going to keep doing that? You got to go to space. Just make it more ridiculous.
I hope they end up on Cybertron.
Good.
Oh, that would be funny as shit, actually.
The problem with y'all is y'all watch too much nerd shit.
No, man. That's the next step is they have to transform.
Universal or
they have to become one with the machine.
Why haven't we gotten a Transformers Fast Furious crossover?
You guys talk in like memes. I hate it. Like it can be its own thing.
You don't think Vin Diesel and Optimus Prime could team up?
I hate y'all.
Fast 10 AI.
Look,
who owns Fast and Furious?
Universal.
Knight Rider.
So we could get them like using Godzilla as a ramp.
Facts.
To drive into King Kong.
It is only a matter of time.
That's like Fast and Furious 21.
You know what?
They're gonna be Zords.
I'm not even mad.
Oh shit!
I would watch that shit.
Yep.
I would watch all that.
Fast and the Furious Turbo.
Like Godzilla versus Toretto. Godzilla or the Family versus Cybertron. Whatever. I would watch that shit. I would be in the movies opening night. I swear to Christ.
Oh, I need to apologize as well, guys. Apparently my mic was muted the whole time.
Shoulder, holding a huge.
Hold. What'd you say?
I said I need to apologize. Apparently my mic was muted on the recording in the whole time, so you might have missed me say that Skate the Infinity was amazing. But I think that's the only thing I've said. So
it's okay. Leave it like it is.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just leave it. Just let them be confused.
I like it. And then when they get to this point, they'll understand.
Right. All right. You know, we got way off track. Before we go to the next thing, I just wanted to say I watched all 5 episodes available of Skate to Infinity. I think it's super fun. It's not for me, though.
What do you mean it's not for you? You don't like fun? What's the problem?
The skateboarding aspect, I really went all in when the X Games thing came out, Brink was out, Johnny Tsunami was out.
Just let it go.
Why can't you just...
But I'm saying it's a good anime, but it's not for me because I already done the skateboarding genre.
Oh, I got you.
But this motherfucker will go and watch Spy Kids, and
I love Spy Kids.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl will be like, "Yo, this shit's fire." But Skate the Infinity, nah.
Like,
so are you still in that phase?
The 2 pieces of the anime that I did enjoy were when they were talking about the experience of skateboarding, like that shonen moment where they're like skateboarding's so amazing and it's so freeing. Like, that was super dope because I felt like, oh man, that's really hopeful. That's really strong. I like that. And they jumped right into the action of like, oh, now we just skateboarding. And it's like, okay. So that kind of like lost me. And then I like the villain, quote unquote, character they have now. That's kind of like a Hisoka, in my opinion. But
oh no.
Yeah, he's for real. He's kind of like Hisoka, in my opinion. He's a whole ass adult. But and I like that aspect, but I also am like losing interest because like it's become a whole different thing than what I thought it was. And to me, it's just Johnny Tsunami 2, but like anime. Yeah.
I mean, but I went in thinking it was Johnny Tsunami, but anime.
That's my point. I've already seen this. I didn't know they're going to surprise me with like the actual skateboarding skills. So it's just like, that's why I'm about. It's not for me, but I respect.
Let me ask you this: why did you stop skateboarding? Because I sense some trauma. Tell me about it.
It was also not for me. I don't know. Like, I like riding bikes.
I had a skateboard.
Look, I was in skateboarding in 9th grade, and like we were rolling across the tennis court, and I hit a twig, and I flipped forward and landed on like the back of my neck, and like my body like was like an accordion, and like all the air pushed out, and that feeling of like my lungs re-expanding.
Oh my god!
Like I'm good. I'll watch it on TV.
That's how I felt about rollerblading.
I never learned how to rollerblade.
Oh, I love rollerblading.
Yeah, I tried.
I was rollerblading down a hill in Richmond, Virginia, and then I realized I don't know how to stop.
Yeah.
And I took out somebody's mailbox and fell in their ditch.
A quick question for Tiffzilla. Did you grow up playing sports, man?
Look, I grew up trying to play sports.
Oh no!
I don't know. Like
shit like this can happen.
To me, you sound like a quitter.
Ooh, damn, you right.
So in the next episode, we're going to hear how Tiffzilla went back to his skating roots and learned how to longboard.
I hope so.
Man, I'm too fat for a longboard. Y'all ain't about the roast.
That's like the perfect board for you.
You don't have to do much work. You just go straight.
Ah, but I'm a bend it.
No, like, it's bending on purpose.
Look, bend it like Beckham.
On the longboard with the longboard dragon. Like, you know those stickers that the little racing kids like put on their Civics that's like no fat chicks gonna rub? Like, that's going to be me on the longboard.
Oh, my God.
You know what? We got to skip this topic because he's going...
Hold on.
He's about to shame the whole skateboarding community.
Too late. It's too late.
Like...
So, moving on.
Yeah. I wanted to just give a highlight to the Jujutsu Kaisen women for how they were popping off at the end of this. I guess I think the season's over for now.
Is it? It's
supposed to be one episode.
Oh, it's more? Okay, so where we're at right now, they kind of popped off. One had a really, really dope speech, Nobora, on how she can be both a woman and like pretty things, but also be super strong. And I just wanted to bring that up because that was super dope. And I think the internet loved that.
I did catch up.
You do. Yeah.
Oh, close your ears real quick. I'm not going to talk about the actual show. Just like what he already said. She was just like...
I can't close my ears.
That's an expression.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, you really going to close your ears. Tiffzilla has really closed his ears like a transformer.
All right, so let's talk shit. So...
No, yeah, she straight up was like, man, fuck my family. Like, I ain't got to do that shit. They ain't going to look down on me. And then she got super fucking strong. It's amazing.
Yeah, it was dope. She definitely turned it up to the next level.
Mm-hmm. I loved it. All right, you good?
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, I'm back.
So
I also muted you on my end.
He muted you.
No, I meant like I took my headphones off so I couldn't hear you because I didn't want to hear no spoilers.
Oh, that's fair.
United, we stand against spoilers.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as you started, I was like, this motherfucker didn't even warn, just went into it.
Yeah, they didn't even give the spoiler warning.
Damn.
There was no spoiler.
I don't care.
He gave a speech.
All right,
That's it.
Did they blink too, motherfucker? Did they blink? I don't want to know.
Define blink, the ability or just eye.
Wow, fuck you, Denzel. Fuck you, Henzo. Got me calling you by your government name.
That does remind me. I like a lot of the characters, which is rare.
Yeah, all of them have their own like quirky dynamic.
Yeah. Like,
oh, dude. All right,
yeah,
for
exactly.
spoiler. So if y'all don't want to hear this,
Hold
I'm gonna
up.
talk about it a little bit.
this is a real spoiler.
Hold up, Sway.
Panda?
Yo, Panda! Yo, fucking OT, what's it, OT Genesis? Who made the Panda song?
20, not 21. Wow.
The mumbling nigga. What's that name? Designer.
Yeah.
Double I Designer. That song came on when Panda got lit.
Yo.
And then Sushi Boy? Oh,
yeah.
man. Oh, man. Fucking nuts.
Dude, they popped off. Like, if anything, I mean, I know we just talked about the amazing women characters and how dope they went. Before that even happens, they pop off. Like,
Yeah.
watch it for that. Like, oh my goodness. They tore it up.
Do you see Sushi Boy do his thing and the way he does his thing? You're gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's getting hype. It's getting crazy. All right, we'll go to the next
y'all
topic.
Hate y'all.
I second that. I also hate you.
We were very vague, so we're fine. We're vague.
I wouldn't even know if it wasn't for Marie saying y'all are good. I wouldn't even know to come back.
So yeah, no, I'm playing. So in the video game world, they finally finished the real sub of the Yu-Gi-Oh series on Crunchyroll.
Nice.
Wait, what does that mean?
Not the 4Kids.
Why would that be in the video game realm?
Tabletop.
Oh,
Card game.
You're not. You're
My
right.
man said in the video game world, Yu-Gi-Oh.
There is a Yu-Gi-Oh video game.
Yu-Gi-Oh game is a game.
Look,
Oh, yep.
all right.
So I thought card game.
So you say they finally finished the
the actual
the sub?
Yeah, they finished the sub.
So does that mean they finished the show?
In the sense of Yu-Gi-Oh,
So
Like the
show had a
original
show?
series.
actual sub. Yeah.
Okay.
The Japanese series, not
It's
the,
finally fully on Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know where I took. Okay. Sorry.
Everyone
Yeah,
says that the sub is way better than the, I mean, I appreciated the
That's fair.
dub.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got Pegasus.
I'm not gonna say I'm team dubs, but I'm against dub slander. But 4Kids,
That ain't slavery.
that's a hill. That's a hill I'm
killed
not
it.
dying on.
They
So,
killed it.
yeah.
Tiffzilla, the fucking the Yu-Gi-Oh 4Kids dub is amazing though because
Look,
of how
it is,
it
but
starts off good, but then there's cringe, but it's like acceptable cringe.
Yeah, it's bad in a good way. Yeah, it's not like
I mean, I grew up on. I can't say it was bad.
Yeah,
Like, I liked it.
Yeah,
but
I love
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
yeah, but I can't like
Now in my old age, it's not acceptable.
recommend. Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, I would recommend
Like-
it for the voice acting alone, man. Like Joey Wheeler. We're on the same page, see?
How does this kid from Brooklyn end up in an anime? Anyway,
Hey, you! Like, what?
Yugi.
I gotta do it for my sister. Like, what?
not only in an anime, like he's like the second build character. Like he's Yugi's best friend. Like,
And fucking Mogaba? Like, come on. Big brother! Like, what was wrong with his voice? Like, it was a cross between a child and, oh god,
grandma.
The Simpsons, like, Marge's sisters.
Yeah, basically.
Selma and Patty.
A little bit of smokers along.
Yep. And Kaiba was super serious all the time, like fucking Pegasus. Pegasus's voice voice is my favorite voice. Ooh, Yugi boy. Like, it's unnecessarily flamboyant, and he was straight, and that's the best part.
You know that man was a candy shop.
Man, like I still have Yu-Gi-Oh marked as like on hold on my anime list. I track all the anime I watch,
Mhm.
and it's been like that since I made it because I haven't gone back to watch it since childhood. But you guys are y'all are making me want to hunt it down.
Not even that. It's a mix between the actual dialogue, because there's certain like things that happen in episodes where it's like, did they just say that? Like, and why? Like, the voice acting alone is worth watching it, but like the dialogue, like, I kid you not, there's one episode where Mokuba is cheering on Kaiba, and the literal dialogue is what is it? It's Mokuba's like talking about shooting the hoop or like take it to the basket or something like that, and they're playing a card game, and like I was like, what?
What?
Like, it was to the equivalent of him talking about basketball. It was a basketball reference for a card game.
At this point, half of my memories are Yu-Gi-Oh memes now. It's been so
True.
Like,
I'm not mad at that though.
a dude who pulled the gun, was it a
Bandit Keith.
Bandit Keith?
Bandit Keith.
The best, I
Who
tell
you knew
you.
who was from America, because not only did they draw him like an American with the square draw and the blonde hair, but he had an American flag bandana.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
a
he
biker
would be able to
jacket.
pull the gun.
Well, hey, it wasn't a Japanese person pulling the gun in Japan.
Yeah, man. Made sense.
He's strapped out here.
They weren't wrong.
Oh boy.
So, something that happened in the news in Japan is that a 42-year-old Demon Slayer fan was arrested in the Okayama Prefecture for selling merch without the official license.
So
I mean,
he
is that
was
a fan or a
pretty much
hustler?
in? Yeah, I was about to say he's in New York. Like,
I mean, that could be like any given anime con. Like,
why they have to throw his age
Yeah.
out there too?
Hey, you know what?
Like,
they
what?
wanted to make it a point like
God
it's
damn.
not just them 12-year-olds out here making money. It's these older people capitalizing on people's merchandise.
They legitimately said, "Fuck that man's hustle."
at the bigger cons, like there's folks who walk around in plain clothes at the dealer's room, like looking for fakes,
Wow.
license stuff, and you get a tap on the shoulder. But
See, how they know? They didn't even-
Mr. Funimation.
They don't got that. Yeah.
I want to know if this hustler dude was like in a store or in a park.
He had an online store.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why they threw his age out
That's not
there.
a fan. This nigga was like, everybody loves Demon Slayer.
Like, out of everything, they were like, "This 42-year-old man." Like, what? Why? It's so unnecessary.
It's low key, like,
Yeah,
shade.
shade.
So,
Hey, look at this 14-year-old man looking at shonen anime.
Selling fake
I
shit.
had a homegirl in Japan, and she, it's funny because she, just like last week, was like, hey, you like Demon Slayer? It's really blowing up in Japan. And then I hear about this dude getting arrested for hustling Demon Slayer.
I mean, is it really blown up in Japan? It's really blown up over here because it just hit Netflix.
No, she's talking about
The
like,
movie maybe is by his book.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I did
You
that
know
last
how-
year.
That's right.
you know how when you're in Japan and you see One Piece everywhere?
Yeah.
She said it's blown up like that,
Okay.
where they're becoming
Probably.
mascots and stuff and all merch.
Okay.
But yeah, we did talk about how the movie was
That's-
like the second biggest movie they've had.
That's wild when you think about it, because like now, like we talk about the big three over here.
Yeah.
They got a different big three, and I imagine,
Always.
Boruto's part of that big three, to be
I
honest.
imagine like their big three. Like they
He
have
don't
the-
need to be. Goddamn.
Their big three probably they probably count like shit that gets like advertising.
Him and Austin need to go sit somewhere together.
So like, Evangelion, like you got Evangelion like toothbrushes and shit like
Yeah.
like Evangelion's in places where it has no business being, and Dragon Ball Z too. So I mean, Demon Slayer's at that level now. That's kind of neat. I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean, we saw Demon Slayer in a lot of places when we went in Japan.
I mean, yeah, but it was in like
On
anime
billboards.
places though.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Now
see-
it's on billboards.
Yeah, like the only for real when we
It
were
was
over
on
there,
a
the
billboard.
only,
I took a picture
Oh, yeah, it was.
by the train station.
Yep.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
See, it was already getting there.
I mean, but aside from like advertising for itself, I'm talking about like licensed stuff.
Selling hamburgers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we didn't see any of that for real. Maybe when we went to Dive City and like the Gundam anniversary stuff was everywhere. Maybe that, but that's still advertising itself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I got you.
Yeah, what if some Gundams turned on one day and actually work?
Hey, I'm not ready for that universe.
Yeah, as long as I'm a pilot. I grew up saying, look, I would do anything to be a Gundam pilot if Gundams were real. I don't care. Like I would quit my job. And then I saw Iron Blood Orphans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Them kids were dying. They wrote that show saying fuck them kids. Like Iron Blood Orphans. But Iron Blood Orphans went hard. Like it went too hard though. I don't want to be a Gundam pilot no more.
Yo. Speaking of people dying, somebody finally died in Boruto. Which, I mean, I don't need people to die all the time, but, like, it's not at all, like we said before, it's not at all like Naruto, where niggas was dying from day one.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, but is it canon?
A long time for somebody to die.
Wait, who died?
Yeah, I want to know.
You know who? I don't even know if he's in the manga.
Then it's not important.
He's Konohamaru's homeboy.
Yeah, I don't think he's
not.
Oh.
Okay. I'd have to check.
Damn, it's not even important.
That's why he got written off.
Yep.
The dude took over and he was like, man, who the fuck are these characters? We making cuts around here.
I guess the filler's finally over. Yeah, he was pretty cool too.
Dang, I gotta catch up.
Oh yeah.
Shut up. You still like 400 episodes behind.
The look on y'all faces at the same time. Like,
you gotta finish the OG show before you even jump into
OG, ship it in. OG's finished. I finished.
Shipping his OG down though.
I just gotta
know, like that finished like 10 years ago.
I'm trying. Shit.
There's kids older than that show now. So anyway, one of the Japanese voice actors for Hunter x Hunter, well, I guess the main one, I should say, teased that they were working on a secret new project, and everyone's rumoring that it's Hunter x Hunter 2011 continued.
Yeah, I'm be so mad if it's like ain't got shit to do with, or if it does have shit to do with Hunter x Hunter, and it's like
some chibi bullshit.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, like honestly, that's what it would be. Because all right, which voice actor was it?
The one for Gon and Killua.
Well, there there it is right there. Gon and Killua aren't even in the fucking manga after the series ends.
You did say that.
Oh yeah.
No, it follows.
While, right?
Yeah. I mean, Gon doesn't come back. He's still not back in the manga.
Follows Kurapika.
Yeah, it's Kurapika and Hisoka. It's mainly about them, and yeah, I think he's in there a little bit, but he didn't do too much.
Don't say Leora.
That's my nigga right there.
Yeah, man. You don't disrespect the salary, man. He doing his job, and he doing his job.
He's literally like on all promo material, and like he ain't been in the show since.
Because they got respect for him. He's one of the realest niggas in anime because he said he's there for the money, and that's.
Oh, you just trying to pay off his student loans, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
All right.
He said, "Fuck some honor." He said, "Fuck killing these ants."
Right.
He's there for money.
All right.
I respect that.
I can get behind that.
I respect that.
Look, I only put a work
pointing them out. Yeah.
This Black History Month, we want to give a shout out to Leoria.
Because he's a real Oreo.
Stop this.
Puts the respect on my man's name.
Yeah, also, is it with Tagashi? Tagashi's still sick and shit. So, like,
yeah, he hasn't finished the shit.
Oh, he's wrote enough.
He already wrote that, so I mean,
I just wanted to.
He can write, so you could do the next arc, but then like, how do you carry the anime on from that? Because it's.
I thought the issue was he writes really slow.
Both.
He writes slow and he's sick.
And he's sick. Damn.
Same with the Berserk manga writer.
It's so bad that oh man, what's her name? His wife did Sailor Moon. I forgot her whole name. Yeah. This is so bad. But she started taking over it for him just to get some stuff done.
Yeah.
Like. I don't know if she was writing, but she definitely was drawing for him.
Look, I shouldn't have laughed because I took that as comedy, but it's kind of sad when you think about it.
Yeah, it's real fucked up.
Like, what's wrong with him, but
like, she probably isn't doing it for us. She's probably doing it because she knows he wants to finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
His will of fire.
Yeah.
Tiny Kitten was the one that told me that. She keeps track on
real fucked up, Tiffzilla.
Yo, I mean, it's the way he said it.
You were the only one that laughed.
Yo,
his delivery was just Giorno.
Jesus.
Y'all ain't gonna make me feel bad.
It was hot and ready. So speaking of Sailor Moon Eternal.
Yeah, word on the street is we're gonna get to see Sailor Saturn's transformation, which
one is that again?
Short one. The short one. That's not her daughter.
Nope, don't know who that is then.
What?
No.
Yeah, don't follow
Wait.
Sailor Moon. That
Oh.
Same.
All right, hold on. Who we got? We got Sailor Moon.
right.
Just
Mars.
name the planets.
Mercury.
I know. So I'm going down the line. I got Sailor Moon, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter,
What
Uranus.
color hair does Saturn
Uranus,
have?
and
Uh,
Pluto.
yo,
Has there never been a Saturn?
there's oh my god, there's all
Saturn's
of them,
got blue hair, right? And she has the staff.
I think that's Jupiter.
bro. She's got like purplish hair, black hair.
Oh no, the blue. So blue hair is Mercury.
Blue hair is Pluto.
Nah.
No, there's more than one blue hair. There's a teal hair.
Yo,
Hold on, we about to look it up.
oh my
Yeah, I'm
god.
I
doing
used
the
to
same
watch Sailor
thing.
Moon, but it's been a minute.
I don't remember
There's
all these
Venus.
extra ones. I remember the
There's
S.
Chibi Moon.
Yeah. Yeah, she's the one with the staff.
Mercury.
She didn't transform
There's Saturn.
before?
We never see it happen outside of a video game, according to Tiny Kitten.
Is that a big deal?
Really?
Apparently, it is in the Sailor Moon community.
I guess.
Clearly, we are not
Nope.
in the Sailor Moon community.
So the takeaway is
I'm gonna tell you right
everyone
now.
else is excited about it.
Tina has all of those figures.
Just do stuff.
I mean, I watch it, but I'm not like. I can't say I'm a
Die Hard
fan
and everything,
since
yeah.
I'm
So-
sitting here with y'all trying to figure shit out.
I guess I get where Tiny Kitten's coming from. So Tina has all of these figures, right? And a lot of them
Yeah.
were released. They did a re-release 2 years ago for the original 5. I was able to get Tina some of the other ones, but Sailor Saturn for that same set and the name of the series, that bitch is like $150 when the original
God
retail
damn.
price when it came out was only $25
Wow.
for Sailor Saturn alone.
Wow.
Why
Yeah.
she's special?
I don't know,
Maybe
man.
for that exact
She's
reason.
got that big ass staff thing.
She's a big deal, but she's not in a
She
lot of
kinda like a
episodes,
big
right?
deal.
Like
Apparently,
she's definitely a part of the lineup.
So she's the obscure one, if you would think about
Yeah,
it, like
she's
the
the
Dark
most
Horse,
obscure one.
basically.
she's like PyCon, where they don't get enough of her.
Jesus.
So yeah, in the gaming world,
Our like 4 Sailor Moon crazy friends are like they about to cuss us out.
yeah,
Mhm.
I feel it.
Put me on the show. Put me on the podcast.
We need to put Tiny Kitten on the.
When she comes, she'll be on.
Yeah, she can comment on all the things that we said and bring the education to light.
She's just gonna drag Mauricio half the time.
Probably.
Yeah, that's just fine. So, Last of Us has an HBO live action, and they casted The Mandalorian and Bella Ramsey to be Joel and Ellie.
Nice.
wait.
Game of Thrones reunion.
I
Yeah.
didn't read it. I didn't read the news, but I just saw the headline. I thought Mahershala was somebody. Also didn't play.
He was in talks.
Okay, so
Yeah, he was in talks.
but he didn't.
Nope.
I don't
Okay.
think it's
And
confirmed yet.
Apparently, he's still in talks to be a part of it.
Okay, so they cast
Pedro
Pascal as okay.
You know what? I'm not even interested in
They're
it.
super upset.
Huh?
The racists are upset.
I don't even want to see
I don't
it.
care. I don't care.
Really? You don't want to see it?
Yeah, The Last of Us 2
the
ruined
video game
the
is
series and movie. Like I don't want to fucking no. Like you so now you want to get me hooked on these characters in a TV show knowing what the fuck you're going to do to them unless they pull some Walking Dead shit and they change the storyline. I'm not
Oh,
interested.
they will.
Well, it is a series, so maybe that's why they're prolonging it. They want more depth into like the characters.
Okay.
It was a movie and they
Not
turned it
gonna
into
lie.
a series.
Played Last of Us for about 40 minutes.
The first game is really good, but I know
That's a
you're not a
really-
finisher and you're a quitter.
Ooh,
So
ooh.
no, it's not no disrespect, Tiffzilla.
I want to argue,
I get it.
but I can't argue right now because I quit. I mean, I didn't quit. I just never picked it back up again. Look, it's just on hold. I have a lot of stuff on hold.
You're solid with the movies. That's it. You like that's
Yeah,
your
you know, it's on
claim
the
there.
movie, so
Like you got
you
us on
gotta
that.
take my word for it.
When Godzilla comes out, we're talking about that for like 2 episodes.
Tiffzilla, when you were a child and you'd have a coloring book, would you ever finish the page or would you only do like half of it?
Look, I'm an adult, and I only did half of it. I have an adult coloring book downstairs right now.
Jesus. You're that dude that gets like Gundams and just you don't even open the whole kit.
We're actually recording minus Petty in my man cave right now, and I have a closet full of Gundams. Half of them are completed, half are not. They're still in the plastic.
Yeah, they're just guns.
Yeah, there's no dumb. It's just damn on tip.
Back to me being the movie guy.
Yeah.
There's also
Let's look at the positives.
like 700 DVDs to our right.
Oh yeah, we have a collection
Yeah.
here.
And you've seen every single one.
So anyway,
No, that wasn't even a jab. I just assumed he's seen every single one. Like, he's the movie guy.
Lack of confidence there.
He's the movie guy. It made sense.
There's a couple collections that I bought that I didn't watch every movie in the collection, but
Like panty and stocking, I got you.
But generally speaking, I've seen pretty much all of them.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
I got the Godzilla Criterion.
Yeah,
and there's some that I haven't seen yet. There's 16 movies in that though.
but to be fair, like you see the first like 5 old school ones, you've seen them all.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't really rushing.
But yeah, back to the positives.
So a U.S. law firm that has already filed a class action suit against Nintendo for their Joy-Con drift is now investigating a Sony PS5 controller drift.
I haven't had any issues.
Yeah, that's wild. Like it's been out for
Right.
what, 4 or 5 months, and
There's already a
it's already
quote-unquote
drifting?
drift
Like,
issue.
I legitimately
thing
haven't had
is-
any issues.
Huh.
I'm
Did you have
happy
any
for
issues?
you. But
Mm-mm.
I don't even play video games like that. So when my controller starts to drift, I get real irritated.
That shit happened to my Switch, to two sets of Joy-Cons, and what's crazy is like by the time you send them in and get them fixed, they're only sending you a refurbished Joy-Con set, and the same thing could happen. You just have to keep going through
Same
that
thing happens
process.
again.
Yeah,
That's
it's
weird.
it's
Cycle.
stupid.
Yeah.
I got
UK,
GameCube
there's somebody in the
problem.
UK right now. Speaking of the news, there's a law firm in the UK or somewhere in Europe that's in the middle of a class action lawsuit against Nintendo for the same exact thing.
So
For Nintendo.
what if PS5 doesn't have the drift issue and they're just mad they didn't get one?
Yeah, how they gonna do it if they ain't got no PS5 to drift?
You right. How do I join this? I need to go look it up again. Take a picture of somebody else's PS5.
Yeah. Oh, there's that other company too. Now that we're in the topic of video game news, that are making the shells for the PlayStation 5. The black one's already sold out, and I can't remember the name of the company. It's gonna. I apologize for those of you listening that do, but they straight up said, "We dare you to do something about it, Sony," and Sony still hasn't done shit, and they sold out of the black.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's ballsy. Like,
Yeah.
why
It
would you do
was
that?
like, God damn. But I mean, like, they've sold out, and Sony's literally not going after them, so it must be something else. Like, I wanted it. They had the all black with like a red matte. Because you know the interplate, the plates on the PS5 you can take off. They're customizable, which I
Yeah.
knew Sony has something in the works to swap them out as well. But like this company obviously beat them to it. So
I did not know that.
yeah,
That's crazy. They bold as hell.
because there was another company that was in the middle of selling them. They were pre-orders. They hadn't like actually gone into production yet, and Sony stopped that real fast. But these people have already like production's done. They're sending them out to people, and then they straight up. There was a tweet, and it's gonna bother me because I can't remember the name of the company, but they said do something. It's like damn.
Chose violence.
That is our theme this month.
I'm like irrationally afraid of getting a lawsuit because I ain't got no money.
I feel that.
Like, I got a little bit. Like, if you come from my DVD collection, like, I don't know what I would do.
Oh man. So, for Sonic the Hedgehog 2, we got a date, April 8th next year, 2022, and it confirmed. If you didn't know, it's going to have Tails.
Yeah, if you saw the end of the first one, you definitely knew there was going to be a Tails.
Yeah.
I knew there was a Tales before I saw the first one because people don't know how to shut up.
Really?
Wait, how did you know that
Like-
before
like-
the first one came out?
They were talking about it at Katsucon.
Oh,
It
like
came out
you're talking about when the movie
weekend.
came out.
They came out.
Yeah.
They
It
came out, yeah.
Weekend.
So it got spoiled real quick, but I wasn't like I like Sonic, but I'm not a Sonic fan.
Mm-hmm.
So when it got spoiled for me, I was just kind of like, all right. I mean, it's also like I figured
Yeah.
it would. Like,
It makes
How do you
sense.
not?
Yeah.
But they
As long as it
also,
was a success, like Tails was coming.
yeah, I mean, they were talking about casting Dwayne the Rock Johnson's Knuckles or somebody's Knuckles too, so we know he's going to make an appearance. And they've already shown the Akendas in the first film, so we know one of the tribes is going to be in the next film.
We saw the echidnas.
Yeah, they were in the beginning of the movie.
See, I told you I'm not a Sonic fan. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, so when
There's
Sonic
something-
his adopted mother is throwing him through the thing after he
But
gets
that
found.
was those guys.
Yeah, the Echidnas and the Hoods, those were Echidnas.
Okay.
The Knuckles
Mhm.
clan.
I thought they were just other Hedgehogs. All right.
Nah.
There's another movie coming out the same day that was big, and I can't not remember what it was. I'm trying to find it, but it was something else that people that like Sonic would want to see, and it was going around as a meme on Facebook the other day.
When are we getting a Crash
Driving me
Bandicoot
crazy
movie?
now. I can't find it. I don't know. I thought maybe I had heard about it, but
I did not see that meme. I'm sorry.
Same. I'm legitimately waiting for a Crash Bandicoot movie.
Are you?
Yeah, I love Crash
I thought
Bandicoot.
you. Oh.
Oh,
What?
do you know?
Yeah, I love
Since-
Crash Bandicoot.
Well, your
Since
bestie
episode
Crash
2?
is going to have a game coming to PS5.
He already has a game
March
out for the
12th. And a new one,
PS5.
Bandicoot 4.
Yeah, that already came out.
Wait, it already came out?
Yeah, it came out for the PS4. They're just doing a copy for
Oh.
the PS5. The game's solid. It's just like all the old
It's
games.
for the new series.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just the same game, but they updated it like it's a PS5 release for it versus
Gotcha,
a PS4
gotcha.
transition. And the gameplay for that, it's just like the old games where it's nothing different. Like if you like Crash
heard
Bandicoot
that.
1, 2, and 3, it's the same. Like if anything, they upped it. Like there's this weird inverted stage where you have to get through those, and then you can swap between the other people in Crash's party, like his sister, his girlfriend, like they all have special abilities. Like his sister, you could play in Crash Bandicoot 3. Time Warp, I think it was what that one was, or something like that. Mm-hmm. Vortex Time, some bullshit like that. But
Yeah,
yeah, I love Crash Bandicoot. It's that dumbass bear I hate.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, that
Oh.
piece of shit.
Oh. Okay, I mixed them up.
Oh, don't! Wow,
We had a whole.
that's rude as fuck. I'm more upset that you just mixed up the Bandicoot, the legendary Bandicoot, and that shitty ass Microsoft Rare Bear.
So yeah, Banjo-Kazooie is having a game coming out this year.
Yeah, he's not.
was
We know
playing.
that. He's lucky he even got into Smash. That was a pity fucking DLC character. Here you go, guys.
Banjo Kazooie's in Smash?
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
he's awesome.
Who's not in Smash?
Goku.
Am I in Smash? Damn.
You can be. I got Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
I pull him out every so often.
Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. So, crazy in the news. Former Riot Games executive assistant had filed a suit against the CEO of Riot, the company that makes League of Legends.
Maurice, don't you know somebody from
Valorant.
Riot?
yeah,
You did mention that the other day, huh?
Yeah,
Man,
I
that's
do.
crazy.
Uh-oh.
I know she. I won't say her name, but maybe that's why.
Maybe not this podcast episode, but but anyway, yeah, they alleged that he for 3 years sexually harassed her, discriminated her, and retaliated against her. And she complained to HR, and now she doesn't work there anymore.
I do have a
Man.
question regarding that. Not the person, but I don't know if this is like a thing. But I've seen a couple of other people too that work for video game companies that are just like, can't talk about it. Don't ask me anything about it. Don't like nothing about the company. Nothing about how my work day is. None of that stuff. Like it's like it's some fucking FBI military shit.
Yeah, their NDAs are crazy. I know somebody that works for a rather large franchise, huge franchise, and when she first got the job, she had to keep making posts like, "Hey, I announced this job because I was excited, but please stop asking me questions. I will get fired."
Yeah, we asked
So
Joey
it's serious.
questions
I
all the
don't know how they
time.
find you, but they know, I guess, if you start leaking shit. So they put a bug on you or something.
Joey Dynamite, we ask all the time, and then when he reveals the big thing, nobody's excited. Like, I remember when he was super hyped about Fallout 76, and we're like, oh, this is what you've been working on? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn. I want some more Skyrim.
Yeah, don't ask him about that. That shit won't come out for another 15 years. That's King Monk's favorite thing to ask about. When are we getting another Skyrim?
Yo, but this What's this guy's name? Where'd he go? Laurent.
The riot guy?
Yeah.
The CEO dude?
Uh-huh.
Man, he better resign before he gets fired. Because I'm telling you, there's no way she's doing this without actual evidence.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And there's been rumors I've been following because I play League of Legends all the time. They've been reoccurring
Toxic.
news of like sexual inequality, race inequality, like things going on in the riot community. So,
man, he better hang it up. He don't lose the whole thing.
Yeah, this is like the peak of the iceberg at this point. Like,
yeah.
And now you know that if it's at the top of the organization, maybe why there's some like crazy things going on at other parts of it because it kind of is like allowed.
Yeah.
In the culture.
No one's going to listen to you when you make a report if the guy that's going to do anything about it is also doing it.
Exactly. So it's a little upsetting, but hopefully things get better and, you know, punishment is dealt where needed. Yeah. Falcon and the Winter Soldier trailer dropped. Thoughts?
I'm excited for it.
I'm excited, but I think it's going to be hard to beat out WandaVision.
Yes.
Yeah, WandaVision came pretty hard.
Pause. Sorry, Dizzy.
Someone who hasn't started watching it is like, what? I didn't know it was like, okay.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah,
it's just like that.
Mauricio came pretty hard, I guess.
Oh, no.
I feel like I missed something. What happened?
I'm sorry. Anyway, keep it going. I thought Captain Falcon and Winter Soldier was going to be the first MCU Disney show.
Wasn't it scheduled to?
Yeah, but I guess they switched it up. Did we talk about this?
Yeah, we talked about this.
Oh, never mind. Well,
but no, that's a good point.
It looks good. No, it's looks like since Bucky doesn't have a sense of humor, Sam is the funny one.
But does Sam have a sense of humor?
He does.
He's funny enough.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's that dry humor, the sarcastic.
Yeah, as long as like Bucky gets his ass whooped and Sam like pops up and is like, "Damn, you got your ass whooped by a kid" or something like that. Like, I'm fine with it.
So look, I know MCU Falcon, and I know what I've read about comic Falcon, but I've never read Falcon's comics. Does he just have his wings and the shield?
They change his colors. That's about it.
And he has his robot. Well, they turned the bird into a robot. But
yeah, the only thing they did in the comic was they changed his outfit. So we might get that. I think it's cool that we're getting U.S. Agent. They've alluded to U.S. Agent in previous Marvel series, though, like Jessica Jones. So
yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm okay with it.
I'm excited for it.
I love the initial. I don't know how many there are now, but I love the initial Captain Falcon comic run. I got all of them, and I'm happy to see it in live action.
Same.
I'm definitely gonna watch it.
Yeah, you will.
No, I said I am gonna watch it.
I thought you said I don't know if you're gonna watch it.
You better watch that black man, damn it. You're not gonna say that in this one. So, it's our time. We here. Snyder Cut. It's coming. Soon come. It's like a horn.
I'm gonna start by saying I love that Zack Snyder, as a filmmaker, is getting to put his full vision,
put his dick on the table
on screen. Yes, because I'd rather see like a filmmaker's honest like
rendition,
full,
his vision,
something that
Joss Whedon shit out last minute.
Yeah, that the studio. It's because you can the Justice League, and I try not to like shit on Justice League too much because you can literally see two different movies Frankenstein together.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to see just the one.
Culturally, it's wild.
Just in general, like, just give it some. Like, why does it have to be? Why the color palette has to be so bad? It's not even that he took such an artsy fartsy approach to everything. I don't care. Just I can't see shit. Like
literally,
I can't see, and like Batman versus Superman, I could not see anything that whole movie.
Well, I think that's the point, though. Like, you're getting a mix between the whole darkness, but it's also like that noir bit.
But it's like I literally cannot see anything.
Turn your brightness up.
It's so dark.
Yeah, just like when you play a video game with extra dark, you
just gotta turn it up, man.
Man, I remember in the theater, like, everyone kept holding their hands out because they couldn't see their hand in front of their face because it was so dark.
Good.
Were they all black or?
Oh no!
Like, that's how dark the movie was.
Oh,
The theater inside the theater was so dark, and like all you could see is shapes. Like,
I got
you lean over to the person next to you to say something, and like you just see like
shadows everywhere.
Yeah, it's so dark. Anyway,
Did you guys see Jared Leto's Joker?
Did they?
Yeah, he's
okay. I saw it, but I didn't take a good look at it. Did they take the damaged tattoo off?
Oh, they took all that out. Thank God.
Yeah, that's some weird shit.
He actually looks like it's like a cross between Heath Ledger's Joker and the Suicide Squad Joker, but without the stupid tattoos and bullshit. So he
still look dirty.
I didn't like his design when it first came out, but I feel like they should have stuck with it. Because now I feel like they changed it too much. I'm already mad, even though I just said that. I'm glad Zack Snyder is getting to do his fully realized vision.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like it's not totally his initial vision. I feel like he's getting a redo because they've given this man $100 million. It's like, that's a whole nother movie. That's 5 other movies, depending on the type of movie, just to make the Snyder Cut, which they lied and said existed, but it never actually existed.
It never got finished, so it's actually
nah. He's like in fact, the point that they're adding in the Joker and they changed the Joker is further evidence that this is a redo. This isn't just him finishing a movie. Like, they doing reshoots, all that stuff. Like, but they even lied and said that it would always exist. No, it didn't.
I think the concept art did.
You got to redo.
No, because there was a lot of concept art that existed where things were supposed to be there, but because, oh man, was it Zack Snyder's wife that died? Like, it was like Zack Snyder got hit with a shitstorm when this movie was in production.
I'm not shitting on that at all.
Like, because Warner Brothers was going to fire him anyway. So it was like a combination between Warner Brothers getting rid of him because they didn't believe in his vision to bring in Joss Whedon, and then his wife died. It was all at the same time. It was like,
daughter,
damn.
Daughter,
was it the daughter?
Committed suicide. Yeah. But I'm not getting on him on that front. Like, he dealt with a lot, and I wish that on nobody.
Right.
I
wish it on Banjo-Kazooie.
Damn.
All right, man.
Why would you shit on Crash Bandicoot like that?
Banjo-Kazooie.
But yeah, it's just that he's getting a redo, and I'm gonna watch it, and I'm happy that he gets to do it. But at the same time, there's like just the hint of like, not everybody gets a redo, a full-on redo, like. So, but I guess with the situation and everything he's been through, if there's anybody that should get a redo, fair enough. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. This is the last time I'm ever going to complain about the Snyder Cut.
I'm hyped to see the black Superman suit.
I am too.
Oh man, I was about to say the black Superman. Oh shit!
Yeah, man, part of the redo is
really black.
Comics only. Sorry, we're not there yet. We got Steel. Be happy.
Right. Be happy.
You have Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
You had a black president. That's enough, damn it.
That's enough.
Remember the last time we got Wiggle Warner? Yeah.
Be happy. It's good enough. Something I want to bring up real quick that was really extra that I saw that happened. So this HBO Max show, Generation, it's about these teenagers in like their high school life. Apparently on set, they used actual kitten corpses for a dissection scene. And because of that, several extras from that scene quit and claimed that it was because of trauma-related experience.
These children are weak.
Facts.
Well, I'm going to come out and tell you, like, they didn't kill the kittens. The kittens
They were already dead.
And I remember in high school dissecting frogs and stuff. Like, the frogs were already dead.
Yeah.
We did a pig.
Oh, see, yeah, like my wife, she did a pig. Like that sounds.
Man, Black Mirror, huh?
Yeah, but
oh man,
in high school, like we dissected animals. Is it any different than that? Like, as long as they killed the animals on set,
they were already dead.
And they were already dead, and they died of like natural causes. Right? They didn't go out and like kill them just to do this.
Yeah.
What's these children are soft?
You know,
I agree.
I didn't think of that beforehand, but with you explaining that, okay, I'm on the same page.
Yeah.
Whose show is it?
HBO.
Who's making it?
Lena Dunham.
Wait,
Isn't she that weird shit? The one that was like kissing her sister and shit?
I don't know about kissing the sister, but I would classify her as a weird chick.
You would?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's her. I think she's the same one.
Oh, so it's
Fucking strange.
It's like a pattern.
I remember her being that strange, but something about her was off.
No, I remember I read a thing where she did like an interview or something, and she was talking about like heavy petting with her like younger sister, and that's fucking weird.
I don't know about that. I remember Black Twitter was mad at her for something like.
Yeah, I remember that too. I can't remember what it was though.
Unless I'm mixing
the
her
name's
up
familiar.
with another white woman.
I mean,
yeah, Karen. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, I know Rebel Wilson was one of them, but I feel like Lena Dunham also got dragged at some point.
I think I only know her name because she's really fucking weird.
Okay, well
there you go. That's why.
Yeah.
Just continuing the cycle. Another couple quick updates. HBO Max is also doing a Scooby-Doo spinoff based on Velma and her origin story.
Why?
Oh, never mind. That's the origin.
Oh, why? Why not?
I mean, look.
Hey, people love Scooby-Doo.
Yo, look, that's what I'm about to say. This weird obsession with Velma.
Oh, you're talking about like, wait.
I don't even think she was that thick. I think at some point, the internet decided she was thick, or it was Scooby-Doo movie where they like made her sexy in like a scene or something.
Which is weird.
And then like
I'm okay with it.
Just like hung on to it.
It's like, these cosplayers, bro. They keep doing like short Velma skirts with fat asses, and I'm like, that's weird. But also,
y'all just decided, oh well, Velma thick, and then like, but nobody ever actually go back and watch the whole Scooby-Doo. Velma weird.
I mean, she was thicker than Daphne.
I took this super innocently, and y'all are really speaking some speech.
Oh, she was definitely thicker than Daphne.
Oh yes, yeah, I agree.
Daphne
she was
had a cocaine problem.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if this was a real world, Daphne would definitely have a cocaine problem.
Yeah, she has money.
Yeah, exactly. Is Scooby-Doo a great name?
Yeah.
Yeah, supposedly.
Sweet.
That's crazy. My whole perspective on this shit changed. Like,
hell yeah.
I'm okay with it still.
Adaptation for
he looked real forward.
Is this going to be live action or animated?
It's just animated.
Oh, because Homegirl is playing her. Mindy, the chick that starred in Mindy that used to be on The Office.
Yes.
She's the voice actress. I can't remember her name.
Mindy Kaling?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like her.
She's the voice for Velma.
Tina, if you're listening, do not cosplay Velma just because.
Oh, Tina doesn't cosplay anymore.
Oh, for real?
She has a whole other career.
Oh, that's fair. I mean,
it's a new move.
She's TikTok famous.
Cosplay.
We don't do cosplay no more.
We don't do cosplay no more.
We gotta get.
She breathes new life into stuffed animals and stuff. It's like pretty hot on TikTok.
Well, I know what she's doing. I didn't know that she was.
Yeah, it's the road to 1 mil now.
Nice.
Oh,
Jesus.
Shit.
Give her a shout out.
House husband. All right.
Trying.
Prince Petty, what's her TikTok?
Viva Valentina or Viva.Valentina on TikTok.
Nice.
There you go.
The
people know. For the people out there.
Go watch. Go follow.
You can also catch her every Friday for the rest of February on Brotastic's Twitch channel, twitch.tv Brotastic_nerddom, where we're doing
Is
love
she doing
stories.
like black stuffed animals for February?
No. What?
Anyway, first thing I know. Nope, we're not going to go to that.
Black bears and black rabbits.
God.
Only.
So, something I'm just going to bring up, and we don't have to talk about it. Disney is closing the Ice Age production company, Blue Sky Studios.
I don't know why people are so upset about this. Like, what the fuck have they done lately, like in the past 2 or 3 years?
No,
what have they done?
The last Ice Age movie was not up to speed.
They've been owned by Disney.
Yeah, they got
even
bought,
before that. Before that, what was? Did they do the Crud, the Kronks? What was that? Their movie?
The Crudes.
Yeah, is that them?
I don't know.
I think Cruise is DreamWorks.
Okay, well then, yeah. What have they done in the last 5-10 years?
Look,
besides Ice Age 8,
you're not wrong.
You're not wrong. It's more.
It's like an end of an era thing
for
for
me. Who are upset, aside from the end of an era, like Denzel said, it's more like Disney taking over. Like it's one less competition.
You might as well Disney's been taken over. Y'all need to wake up.
Let's not. But I'm not fine.
Oh, not you. I'm just saying like the people that are upset. Like, come on. It's not too long before we all have Disney barcodes on us.
Also, I want the resistance. Like, I know as Disney owns half the stuff we talk about, but like, I'm not fine with one corporation owning everything.
Well, to be fair, Tiffron, their earnings were the other day, and that stock plummeted.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know how. I don't know how they're.
They probably plummeted because the parks aren't open or weren't open for a portion.
Well, they're the only ones that are open. They're crazy.
Like, I don't. Yeah, that's what he just said. They're still open. Obviously, they're not like.
But they also never closed, quote unquote, and they closed for a long time last year.
But my thing is, are the parks that?
I think they're a huge part of their income.
It can't be.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I can't wrap my mind around.
It's not the movies.
It's got between. They have a whole ass streaming service and money.
Yeah, the park
there's
makes
no way.
millions and billions of dollars. What do you mean?
Look,
and they own like 20 plus parks.
I don't think the parks are doing that much for them. Like, if they can buy Marvel and whatever the studio they just closed, I can't remember the name of it. It hasn't been relevant in 10 years.
They make merch money,
but that's
they
still
make
like
entry money, they make food money.
They own. I don't know, man.
There's like 500 companies, though.
Not to mention, if they're not open, they're not paying people to work there.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it plummeted, is because they weren't open for a majority, like a month last year.
Think of it like this: the park will cost a family of 4 like $10,000 for a week, and that's not unheard of. So if you have a bunch of families of 4 paying $10,000 for a week, the same week,
I guess.
So it says their media networks, which isn't necessarily the stuff that we talk about, is 30%. So that's including like all the other spinoff, like ABC, all that stuff. Their parks, 16%. Studio entertainment, 9%. Direct to consumer, 17%. Of their revenue.
So, but I feel like
studio entertainment's only 10%.
Let's say 16% of their income is off the table. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe 16% is enough for them to miss earnings. And all right.
Because they launched Disney Plus app, so they should have gained something for that.
They hit their 4-year mark already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it makes no sense for them to lose money if they gain money in that space with Disney Plus.
I think I'm coming up into year 2 of Disney Plus this summer.
Nice.
Yeah, I bought the 3-year deal. I got lucky.
I'm borrowing somebody's password.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think Denzel's borrowing mine.
I am.
Yep.
Shout out to Prince Petty.
Look, I'm just saying, y'all. It's none of y'all, so I ain't got to worry about this. And the people who are applicable aren't going to listen. But one day I'm going to come and collect for all the folks who mooching off of my passwords. Like, Therese tagged me in a meme the other day that was like, it's a Twitter story about this girl who family pissed her off. So she changed Netflix password.
Nice.
And they all started blowing up her inbox.
Yeah, I love it. They all started group chatting her?
Beautiful.
Or individually? Yeah.
I love it.
Shit.
So
yeah, man, like, my shit's the same. Crunchyroll, Funimation, HBO Max. I think the only thing I don't share is Amazon Prime, and that's because everyone has Amazon, so it's like you don't really need to share that with anybody if you got it. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Yo, but niggas share Amazon Prime? That's fucking weird, bro. Like,
that sounds scary.
I haven't seen
What if I order some like real obscure shit
family?
And send it to someone else?
Who shares Amazon Prime outside of your family?
Like different households.
That's
weird. Like what if I get some
like
like real inappropriate adult shit and I send it to my friend?
Netflix, I get.
About that, this oil, like send it back. Don't worry about it. Just it was an experiment. It was for my friend.
I used it. It's my dick oil now,
right? We slimy that 15 though.
Oh no,
bro. So. Speaking of Disney,
great segue, Enzo. Great segue.
Gina Carano was fired.
We all been waiting for this one
for saying some interesting things about the Jewish community.
Well, here's the thing: she's been trash on Twitter.
At this point, I don't even want to give her the platform.
Where everyone was like, "Yo." How does she still have a job? Like she must know where the bodies are. And I even read something like rumors like Jon Favreau like prevented her from being fired and stuff like that. But still, like she's kind of offended everybody. And then this time she equated being persecuted for far right beliefs is equivalent to Jews being persecuted in the Holocaust, and it was just like, bitch.
This is a prime example of knowing when to shut the fuck up.
Going back to last episode.
Yeah.
All she had to do was shut the fuck up.
Just show up and do her little acting job and go.
You know what's crazy? They were about to give her a spinoff.
Oh, wow.
They were going to give her a spinoff.
She fumbled the bad part.
She fumbled it.
She was going to be in, Rangers of the New Republic or something
Yep.
like that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's going to be one of the starring characters.
Fucking stupid.
Yep. All she had to do was shut the fuck up. But look, like, they can replace her. I hope they replace her. Don't kill off the character.
Nah,
Cara Dune, as a character, is pretty badass.
The character is badass, but her acting for that character wasn't.
Oh, no, yeah. Her acting is so bad. Her acting is so bad that her only top billed movie where she was the star of it, they dubbed her over with another actress.
No.
Haywire.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Just fucking terrible.
Yeah. She got two faces.
She got Twitter fingers, but she can't say shit.
Like,
exactly.
All her big pretty ass had to do was shut the fuck up and show up. But nah, she wanted to be on the Trump train. Now look at you.
Damn.
Look, man.
Well, she's got a movie deal with Ben Shapiro, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say. So the funny thing about that is, I saw somebody I will leave unnamed because she's fucking stupid.
No, say it.
On Facebook that was actually upset. She was like, "You shouldn't fire people for their beliefs, and she can say what she wants."
Who was it?
I'm Jewish, and I'm okay with her.
Oh, they're Jewish.
Top dog. Once again, it's a time you can shut the fuck up.
I need to know who it was.
Go ahead.
Look,
He wants to know.
Star Wars fans, man.
Do you say what the name is?
He
I
wants to
love
know
Star
who it
Wars,
is.
but Star Wars fans
Drag
how
them.
do you, just because you like the character and you like Star Wars, you enjoyed seeing Cara Dune, like, okay,
Right.
but the actress fucked up and she got to go.
Yeah.
Like,
Goodbye.
She gotta go.
Listen, man. All I'm saying is, since there were, like the Red Wing nuts are going super crazy and thinking that she's being persecuted, I think.
Yeah, man, they got their
Cara
app
Dune
shut
should
down.
come black. Like, make her like a
There's
really
a-
brown Latina
I
or
don't know if there's a
like black.
petition or if they're just talks, but like folks wanted to be a trans actress, and she made transphobic comments before, and I don't care about that. But my thing is, what if, like, or I shouldn't say I don't care about it. I should say I don't mind if that's what they do.
I'm going to be
Well,
honest.
my
I don't
only
care if they
thing
kill her
is-
off.
I feel like, what if, wouldn't that be like using them as a prop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
So they should just kill her
I'd rather
off.
them do it earnestly.
Air
Yeah.
duck.
I don't.
Write her off.
They don't gotta kill Cara Dune off. But there's a man. I'm not gonna really be able to remember all of their names, but like there's some really like talented actresses throwing their names in the ring,
Yeah.
and so by all means do it. But like what you said, a Latina actress
Yes.
threw her name in the ring. Can't remember her name, but I saw her and I was like, damn.
Someone said Ronda Rousey, and I completely disagree. Do not throw her
hell
ring in
no.
that.
That was
Hilton.
Hilton.
Can we
I'll call
please
him out.
not?
Hilton, if you're listening, hell no.
Is that Hilton George of Florida?
That was Hilton. Damn.
Yo.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
You might
The
as well
full
say
call
government name. Anyway, you
Ronda Rousey couldn't even act when she was a wrestler.
Ronda
Yeah.
Rousey has Gina Carano got 2 faces when she acts. Ronda Rousey might have 3.
No. Ronda Rousey got a half a face.
Ronda Rousey don't even have blue steel.
Just
Nope.
You know what? Having said that, I don't need this bitch running after me.
Right.
So Ronda Rousey, you're great.
She's slowing down.
She got a whole ass farm.
Please.
She don't need Disney money. She'll be fine. Can we just not have her? I don't like who. She wasn't good in Fast and the Furious. What other movie was she in? Is that it?
She was in with Expendables 3.
Ronda Rousey's in movies.
She don't need to be in. Yeah, it was a
And
courtesy.
Exactly.
They say, "Oh, you fight, bet."
Right.
Yeah.
You
It's
want the
funny,
championship?
Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey were in Fast and the Furious 6 and 7. Funny, I remember thinking like, dang, this is before I knew that like she got dubbed over in Haywire. But I remember thinking like, dang, they really didn't give her no lines in Fast and the Furious 6. She just stands there, and then
It makes
once I
sense.
saw more of her, I was like,
Yep.
It makes sense.
Uh-huh.
got it.
Her fights were on point. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all she
what
needed.
stood up for.
Mhm.
All she had to do was shut the fuck up.
Yep.
And she did for Fast and the Furious.
Gina Carano can take a few notes from her.
You mean her character?
Yes.
That awkward pause.
Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's time?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to try to start having prompts at the end of our episodes.
Wait, before you do, are we not going to talk about WandaVision?
Did we not talk about one of them?
No, we skipped it.
Shit. All right.
Oh, we legit didn't talk about WandaVision.
I thought that was on purpose.
Talked about it, but
No,
we
I'm
didn't
caught
talk
up. I'm ready to spoil some shit. Let's
We
go.
jumped straight to Snyder Cut. All right.
I'm caught up. You caught up?
I'm caught up.
All right. So
Yo,
if
Vision.
you're not caught up, spoilers.
Spoilers. Hell
Spoiler alert, if you I'll put the timer down, but like we're an hour and 20ish minutes in, so come back in 5 minutes if you don't want to be spoiled for WandaVision. Hit that 30-second timer, skip every 5 seconds.
Oh, that's dope.
So yeah, Vision, that body though.
Yeah. I don't think he's dead because she expanded the field.
Right.
Wait, you don't think he?
No, he's
dies on the
definitely
field, or do you think he's
got to
not dead
stay
at
in
I
the
mean,
field to
he's-
be alive.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So she
Yeah.
expanded the field, and she probably did just in time, so he's going to come back.
all? Oh, he good.
Oh yeah, he's still alive, but he's dead outside of the field.
Yeah,
for
clearly.
sure.
Unless she,
He needs some beans.
gets stronger.
But look, let's go from the top though.
Yeah, I already know. So, mutants. Well, we don't know for sure.
Oh no, we know.
It's weird though
It's
because
supposed to
it's
be-
still Pietro, right? It's
Yeah,
that universe's
still supposed
Pietro,
to be Pietro.
and the X-Men mutants Quicksilver's body because he has memories, and he remembers dying.
And when they do the flashbacks, they show, is it Aaron Tyler Johnson?
Yeah, they showed him. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you hear the Easter egg when she says "kick ass"?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny because like 5 minutes before, my wife asked, "Wait, who was the?" She couldn't remember who the other one was, and I was like, "It's Kick-Ass," and she's like, "Oh yeah, that's right."
Yeah.
And then they made the joke, and then they also made the joke about the accents, which
Yeah,
has
that
always
was
been an
great.
issue, 'cause
Yeah.
they come and go.
because hers is
I
terrible.
hope they never acknowledge it again because that's good enough for me.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
drop the accents, please.
It's like, what happened to your accent? What happened to your accent? Like the look on her face.
Yeah.
He was so offended.
So look, every episode was a different opening theme from a different era. What was this time?
This was
The
90s.
most recent one, episode 6, was Malcolm in the Middle, and
Yep.
I love that.
It was the
Malcolm in
90s.
the Middle is one of my favorite all-time live-action shows.
You think it has any meaning, or they just used it because it's
I think they just used it, and it worked with the episode.
Yep.
Yeah, because there's
Yeah.
3 of them now, the 3 boys.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was like
Who's
they
in
were
the middle?
playing the.
Well,
That's- I don't know who Malcolm was.
well, they both kind of
They
took their own
played-
Malcolm
yeah, they
because
tinkered
Malcolm
it.
always broke the fourth wall.
Yeah.
And they both did it at the beginning. But,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
But
you
he
don't have
always
to
knew
be
his older
specific.
brother was, quote unquote.
Yeah, this last episode was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, loved it.
Like the
I
children
absolutely-
finally getting like the
Excellent.
Young Avengers bit. Like they have their actual costumes and powers. I thought that was great. Everyone
Yeah.
having their throwback costumes on for Halloween was great.
Yep.
God, there was so much in this one episode where we're just like, man, and
Dude,
it's
we
like
might get Monica in low-rise jeans. She said it herself.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Hey, I'm gonna watch it.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. If she gonna do it, I'm gonna watch it. But yes,
I wanted to bring up Agnes because everyone keeps saying she might be Agatha Harkness.
Well,
They
she's
put her in a
supposed to
witch
be.
costume, so they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
They know
but
what we're thinking.
when Vision brought, I think they're just using the name. I don't think they're using the character because when Vision brought her back, she didn't mention the comic book version would have been able to fix or the solution would have been done. But I think they're just using the name as a comic book Easter egg. I don't think it's the actual character because
So
they're
I
not.
agree.
They're
I
pulling
don't
bits
wanna
and
run the timer down
pieces.
too much. But yeah, I think the same thing. She didn't seem to know too much. Like she just knew when he brought her back out. She knew stuff was fucked up, but she didn't drop any more hints like she kind of has been doing. So I think that was them letting us know that's not Agatha. It's just a shout out.
Yeah, most
Yeah, I
definitely.
definitely agree with that.
Because Agatha, if you know the comic book version, that bitch was OP. Like she taught Wanda everything she knew.
Right.
I got a question. Did we see if forgetting their names. If
The twins?
Monica made it out.
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait,
We didn't officially see it. We saw them
We saw them
driving.
running. We
Yeah.
saw the.
we saw them in the vehicle.
Good or whatever. He got out.
Barely.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were the first people we saw when the wall extended and they were driving. But we never saw what happened after that.
Yeah, we never see them actually.
Homegirl did not get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Kat
stuck.
Dennings.
Yeah,
What's her character's name? I keep calling her Kat Dennings.
I always call her Thor's sidekick.
She's
Yeah,
little sister.
I like
Yeah.
when she says Mew Mew when she's talking about Mjolnir.
Yeah,
But yeah, Kat Dennings. I love that she. There was another old school reference when she when the force field got her. So fuck.
yeah.
Shout out
Yep.
to Christmas Story, which is my favorite Christmas story.
There was
Christmas movie.
where
She's
we're in
so
the next 3 episodes. The last 3 episodes are going to be amazing because I think we're finally going to get Homegirl's going to get her powers.
Darcy.
Because they already said if she goes back through that rift, her molecules and her shit's going to change within her body.
Man, but isn't she supposed to have Captain Marvel's powers?
Exactly, and I think that's what they're going to hint to, and it's going to be because of Wanda's
But
bullshit.
that's
So
what we're trying to figure out. So Captain Marvel in the MCU got her powers from the Tesseract, which
Yep.
is the Space Stone.
Mhm.
And how would Monica get her powers?
Because
The Space
Wanda.
Stone ain't even. Oh,
Wanda alone.
Wait, what'd you say?
Wanda is an S-class mutant. Wanda is the reason that the mutants literally didn't exist in Marvel's comics for years.
She's Omega, right?
Yeah, she was able to eliminate the entire race of mutants, but I think 5%. And for a long time, Scott couldn't even use his powers again because of Wanda. That's why he had to wear that stupid ass X. It was a mix between the Phoenix bullshit and Wanda eliminating half the mutant race.
I got you.
Wanda literally created what she's got now. She's fucking OP.
I mean, they're definitely heading towards that because Quicksilver asked her how are you able to do this, and she couldn't really answer.
Yep.
She gave him a look wait, how am I able to do this?
She was like, I don't know, nigga, I got the sauce.
Trauma.
Did you hear the rumor about Homeboy being on set?
No, I don't want to know. I want to be surprised.
Wait, I would have
I
known.
want to know.
All right, well,
me-
Tiffron, leave the room.
Told you,
Or,
yes,
Tiffzilla, leave the room.
He gonna put on his helmet or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I took my headphones off, so I
All right,
can't
cool.
hear you.
Okay, who was on set?
It was-
Magneto from the X-Men movies supposedly was on set.
Damn it, I heard you. Oh, Dobby.
fire, yo.
Oh,
Wait, which
So-
one?
no, shut up, man.
Not, I'm talking about new X-Men, First Class, that dude.
Yeah, Fassbender.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fassbender.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Magneto's
Okay.
real nigga hours now.
So we'll see. We'll see if it actually happens. But I mean, maybe Papa's gonna come
Okay,
fix some
since
shit.
I heard you. If he does pop up, I hope he doesn't. But if he, I want him to pop up in a movie, and I want him to pop up in a way that equals the energy, that has the same energy as the Argentina scene from First Class.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Well, I mean,
oh my goodness.
We got Quicksilver, which was a big thing, and it's we finally we're getting the multiverse thing.
Yeah.
We know come on, we all know Doctor Strange at some point, probably the last episode, is going to appear because she is a part of his movie, and it's literally called the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
And she's gonna crop up and be like, "Yo, you fucking." Right.
So it would be crazy for Doctor Strange not to have some role in this.
Hey, look. So speaking of, if you think about when they show brain just died. When they show Monica popping back up from the snap and shit, and they show Wanda taking Vision's body, this is only within 2 or 3 weeks after Endgame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
super
that's really
fast.
recent.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally 3 weeks later.
because of the blip.
Yeah,
Yep.
Monica pops back up in the hospital, and they show the chaos that ensued. It's only been a week or two.
Yep.
Yeah.
She shows up, and they're like, "Hey, get back to work."
Yep. Well, she got
Yeah,
back to work
so-
herself. She didn't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, but ain't nothing else happened. Spider-Man happens, but that was
But that's probably further down the line.
yeah,
not even-
Spider-Man 2 happens after what's happening now.
After the
or
war.
during. But
I think it's happening at the same time, but he's overseas too. So
yeah, but there was enough time for him to have that whole man, everywhere I look, I still see his face. Moment.
Yeah.
yeah,
Probably shouldn't think about it too much. Especially since we already know that like they swapped the positions of Captain Falcon and WandaVision.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I'm okay with it.
Oh, but yeah,
Good.
Tiffzilla, you had a thingy you wanted to do.
Okay. So my prompt this week for us: what games have we played the most of? Not necessarily our favorites, but what have we played the most of?
This for us or the people out there in TV land?
For us.
TV
Can
land?
they answer us on social
They
media?
can participate too. However, I don't
He thinks
know.
he won. That's why he said that.
Twitter.
Yeah, I know, right? My man said TV land on a podcast.
But for us four,
Stardew
I
Valley.
remember that GTA Online heavy.
what game was that?
GTA Online, Grand Theft Auto 5.
You played that more than anything else?
Anything.
Okay.
You know what?
I don't even look
Are we
at
talking
hours
about
ago.
Lifetime or are we talking about recently?
Lifetime.
Oh, Smash
Oh,
Brothers.
Lifetime?
Smash
Yeah.
Brothers all day.
Yeah.
Every incarnation,
Oh, shit.
Melee, Brawl, Ultimate, like Smash Brothers, like that. There's no way I have.
Yeah.
All time.
Yeah.
Well, while y'all think, mine would definitely. Well, this is probably a tie, honestly, but World of Warcraft and Halo 2.
I mean, I already got longer than WoW.
I would have said the
Wow.
Halo series in general too, but I think Smash Brothers. Like I had Smash Brothers back in 2001 or Melee when that dropped.
Which Smash did you play most of?
Melee. I used to compete in tournaments and
Yeah.
practice and shit. So
Melee was the peak.
yeah,
Okay, did you shower?
I had to. I was a
cool.
house slave, and as you know, my mother's black, so she didn't tolerate that shit.
I'm about to say, yeah.
Shout out to his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, make that boy big. All right.
I mean, he makes a good point, man. When you go to conventions and shit, who doesn't stink?
Yeah.
Just say,
Me, I don't stink.
and you're what?
Oh.
Damn. All right.
And they know what time it is.
Black History Month. Black History Month
Nobody
was
get
brought
mad
to
at
you
you.
by
They know
Boruto.
what's up.
That's gonna go over everybody's head. Except the folks who shower. Anyway.
Shout out to Soap, today's sponsor.
Right.
Yo, trade that Dial sponsorship. Don't say it's
Nah, man,
Dove.
Dial dries out your skin.
I
Dove.
got sensitive skin.
Yeah, same.
Dove.
Dove.
Yeah, he's Dove.
Dove is the money move.
Right now, I'm on that Dove winter care.
Okay.
Nice. All right.
Gotta say it's tough for the ladies.
Dove for love.
Yep.
I grew up on the Dove White, but once I grew up and started buying my own stuff,
Got the Dove Hard. I got you.
I got the men's Dove.
I think the only two soaps growing up that didn't dry my skin out or make me break out was Dove, and I think Caress.
We
Yeah.
had this whole conversation with, like 2 hours before we started this. Me and Brock. Dove and Pear soap.
I don't even remember Pierce soap.
Probably because we're West Indian.
How
Yeah.
about to say that's some tropical shit?
Yeah, Pear soap.
I just, you know what? I miss buying the. Is it weird? Like I really miss buying the bars, but then it just doesn't make sense to have
It
bars.
doesn't do it. Yeah.
No, I mean
No,
like the
I get-
Dove bars are still like it does the same shit. It's just like now I can't remember the last time I bought like an actual bar of soap.
I still buy the bar. And I have a body wash just in case.
I do the
I see
body
you're a
wash.
purist.
Backup.
I try to buy black-owned body washes.
Oh shit.
I think I'm just
Like black
I'm
soap,
afraid.
my
Like I'm
thing-
so used to Dove and my skin, and I know what it does for me. I'm afraid to
Yeah.
switch to anything else, and then either it dry my
Don't
shit
do it.
out,
Don't do
or
it.
yeah.
Every time I got experimental, like I ended up really fucking itchy.
I
Yeah.
agree. I'm 50-50. Like, I agree because I think the three of us are on the same page of what's going on. I also have Dove products. But whenever you can, like if you have like that full bar and then you're like, I'm gonna dip my toe into this just to like try it. I kind of do that.
All right.
Yeah. 'Cause I think if you get products that are more organic, which when black owned products kind of make their own brands. they try
I
to
do
make
that with
good.
hair products.
Yeah, so like if you can dip your toe in every once in a while, I try to.
So what you shouldn't do, like myself 10 years ago, be like, you know what? I've been using Dove all my life. I'm gonna use Irish Spring.
Oof, no, that's straight up. You're gonna be ashy as hell and itchy.
Oh my goodness! Like,
Those are Dasher Larry.
look,
I learned that shit as a child.
I jumped back to Dove so fast. Like, I'm talking about everything is itchy.
Irish Spring smells really good though. Just the fucking
That's what I wanted it to smell like an Irish Spring, and bro,
right. It said you looked like an Irish coffee.
yeah, man, looking like Ashy Larry.
oh my god, like my skin dried out so fast.
Yep, and that shit like it's the unhealthy dry.
Yeah, like it needed repair.
Yeah.
It's funny because
Anyway,
it sounds like you said repair.
So Dove sponsors us. What were y'all games?
True. I think for me, I'm always caught up in like the newest 2K, FIFA, so like a football.
Because you're a dude, bro.
Sports. Yeah, I'm a dude, bro. I guess any type of sports simulator type of game.
So it's not League of Legends
and League of Legends.
Okay.
I cannot say it's not because I looked at my league's expenses and I was like, oh, I spent a lot of money and time in this game. That's wonderful.
Like, I assume if you're not actively talking to me and it's outside of work hours, you're playing League of Legends.
That's honestly a fair bet.
Okay.
I just need to start playing ranked and making something worth of this.
Gotcha.
Y'all ever play Sims 4?
Yeah.
Nope.
They got first person mode.
You said Sims, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never played Sims. Never got into that franchise.
It's fun. You can sell drugs.
Can't you do that in Grand Theft Auto?
Oh
Yeah, with mods, yeah.
Oh, guys, I'm going to be right back.
Would you play more of Sims or Grand Theft Auto?
Grand Theft Auto. You can kill people.
So, which of the two is the better drug selling experience?
Sims.
Wow.
Because you can set up an NPC to be the dealer, or you can just have drugs on your table and have a party.
Yeah.
People just start snorting coke and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, it's wild.
Okay.
And if you want to get real crazy, you turn on the sex mod, and then people start hooking for drugs.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy. And you know who mostly plays Sims? Women.
Yeah.
They can't tell us shit no more. I know what they're doing.
I'm pretty sure they're not setting up drug and sex rings in their Sims mods.
No,
I've watched my wife watch Sims YouTube, and you're right. They were.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No, there's a whole 18 plus Facebook group where I joined this. I thought it was for adults, not because it was nasty. And it's straight up like grown women posting screenshots of their Sims, like fucking. It's just crazy.
Huh, I learned something new today. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I knew it was that side, but I didn't know it was like that.
Yeah, it's wild.
Okay.
Like, I ain't seen dudes with nothing that nasty.
All right. What an episode.
Yes.
Yeah, we talked we went several avenues off this question. All right.
Yeah.
Let people know a little bit behind the curtain.
If you guys got an idea for a prompt, let us know.
Yeah.
Drop us a line on Instagram or TikTok, Twitch, Twitter,
Facebook.
Something.
Yeah.
All right.
Any last words, Petty?
Yeah, catch us on twitch.tv brotastic_nerddom on all the social media platforms. The month of March is packed for us as far as guests go. Got Chase Owens, a.k.a. Crown Jewel from the Bullet Club on as a guest.
Nice.
Got Mega Ran on as a guest. Got a couple more. March is looking really good.
When Mega Ran comes on, make sure you mention that I say hi. I might be at work that night, but he
It'll be on a Friday night.
He's family. I'll be at work because I need a new job.
Yeah, I feel that same. Yeah, check us out on TikTok too. You'll see the clips from this week's podcast and previous podcasts episodes.
Nice.
Leave anything out? Instagram, Facebook, we're everywhere. Your boy just did a thing with previews with anime.
Yeah. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, it was super cookie cutter. It was cool because I couldn't cuss or anything like that, so it was different. It was wholesome. And we talked about Scott Pilgrim Volume 1 by Unipress. Omnipress? O-N-I? Unipress? No, it's Uni, right? Because Unipress. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was cool. It was 30-minute just discussion over the art, the story, how Scott Pilgrim's a fuckboy, which I couldn't say, but I was trying to allude to. Yeah. He's not, Huh?
So how do you allude to that?
He's a star boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
But yeah, we doing things. We trying.
Scott
Yeah.
Pilgrim's a star boy.
Yeah, if you're not already subscribed to the podcast, go ahead and subscribe to the Twitch channel as well. We're almost at we're at 350 as of this morning, trying to get to 500 within the next month. And trying to get 100 subs for Trash Bodekai, my co-host on Twitch, to cosplay and stream as Colonel Sanders.
What?
Yeah, man, it's a thing.
Yo, I support this.
We're only
I'm just
like,
saying, that
I think
sounds
we're
finger looking good.
Yeah, we're 15 subs away. That's it. We got a commercial and everything.
Oh god,
Oh, I love it.
I promote the shit out of this.
Right.
I love to see Trash Bodekai as Colonel Sanders.
He's been growing out that weird goat thing just for it. So.
Right.
Yep.
That's
Is
why
he gonna
he's doing
color
that?
it?
Oh yeah, he's gonna
Say anything.
whole 9 yards, man.
Good.
Outfit and all.
He needs to be on stream just eating a bucket of KFC.
Oh, we got it all planned out. I even got a spare bucket here for commercials.
Oh
so.
my.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So
Oh,
you're
so
missing out
happy.
on that. You can catch him every Wednesday on the stream. I do Mondays and Fridays. Yeah.
Dude, we gotta dress him as Colonel Sanders and take him to Japan. They like got a KFC thing.
Ew.
They got a white man thing?
They also do that. That's very meta.
All right.
You? Yeah.
He's already a celebrity. He's white in Japan.
Damn.
Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote.
All right, that's all for tonight, folks.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Bye.
Oh, whoa. Before we end, shout out to
bye.
Cow Demon and X Nilo. X Nilo for our dope ass intro, and Cow Demon for our new art that I think that man put over 50, 60 hours.
Yeah, he's
We
got 60
worked him to
plus.
death. Oh,
Yeah, man. My man was
Very,
literally
very
studying
happy.
crotches to draw their crotches right. Like
Wow.
the detail is ridiculous.
Our crotches?
Our crotches, but he was looking at other crotches to draw our crotches
Dang.
correctly. Cow Demon's
This
a
is a weird
goat.
shout out, Cow Demon, but
Yeah.
Cow Demon.
Was it like? Never mind.
Yo, the detail he put into the clothing and the Nikes and the Yeezys,
Yeah.
like
It's a beautiful
crazy.
picture. Like,
It's beautiful. When y'all
I'm
see it,
really
you'll
proud
know.
of it.
I mean, they're gonna see it on this episode, so
Well, there you go.
yeah.
You're right.
it is complete.
Nice.
But I agree. Shout out to Cow Demon for putting in all the work, all the time, all the energy.
Follow him on Twitch.
Follow him on
Twitch, Instagram.
Twitch.
Yeah, I think that's the only two. Maybe and
I
Twitter.
think his
He's on
commissions
Twitter,
are closed
TikTok,
right now,
too.
but wait to see when his commissions open up.
and he's not
Yeah.
doing JoJo. So, and he's done all our
Yeah,
emotes for our Twitch channel.
Please no JoJo commission.
I think
He's JoJo'd out.
he's out
JoJo'd
JoJo'd.
out.
We killed him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one's gonna be Boruto.
Oh no.
I mean, he's got an Akatsuki one lined up, so maybe.
Yep. Hey, that would be
Uh-huh.
fire too. That might be our mixtape album cover.
There you go.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got, guys. We'll see you on the next episode.
All right. Bye, TV Land.
Thank you so much.
And
Podcast Land.
all right, goodbye, TV man.
Yeah.